Okay, today's lesson is on how to get more kick with your kick serve. You know, this can be a huge weapon against players that do not like high backhands, even high forehands. If your opponent has a continental grip, high forehand is not a very pleasant shot for them unless they're slicing the ball. But anyway, how do we get more kick? My number one tip: toss the ball lower. Let me explain why. If you toss the ball too high, your racket becomes, let's say this is your high toss, and your racket gets played out before it gets to the ball, because you want the racket in this position when you're making contact. Now, if the toss is lower, I can make contact in this position and just keep going up, okay, and put some nice top spin on the ball, even a little bit of side spin, so the ball will kick out away from my opponent. So that's the key, is just lowering the toss. Yes, you can toss it back over your head a little bit more. That gives you a better angle. So that's the, another key factor is that you're approaching the ball very differently with a kick serve. You know, when you hit a flat serve, you're coming, boom, right into the ball. You may put a little spin on it to, have a little more control and let you aim a little higher over the net. If I do this when I hit the ball, I've got a little bit of top spin on the ball there, so I can aim 2 or 3 feet higher, and I take hitting in the net out of the equation. I'm not going to hit the ball in the net. I'm going to clear the net, but I need enough spin to pull it in the box. So top spin is such an important aspect of developing a really good serve, because players that just hit flat all the time, they have a very small margin for error. You have to hit it perfect, 1 foot over the net. If it's 3 feet over the net, it's 2 feet long. But with spin, you can aim 3 or 4 feet over the net and pull it in the box. So, lowering the toss, lower that toss it over your head a little bit more, and you're really going to push up with your legs as you go to hit. Okay, another thing you can do to get more spin on that ball is exaggerate your grip. So let's say you're at a continental grip. Continental, when your index knuckle and the heel pad are on this small bevel, number 2 I call it, that's continental, the hammer grip. Now if you turn to an Eastern backhand grip with the index knuckle and the heel pad on number 1, it enables you to get even more spin. So with an Eastern backhand, I should be able to get more spin here. Okay, you could see there, I got a nice little hop on it, a nice little jump on it. Okay, let's take a look in slow motion. Notice as I come up with the hands here, I'm going to lean back a little bit more here. Right there, I'm leaning back. Now I'm pushing up with the legs. And notice how high the ball is clearing the net. That's the beauty of topspin. You can get safe net clearance. Okay, again, slow motion. I've got that Eastern backhand grip. That Eastern backhand helps you get more spin. Okay, again, look at the net clearance. And see if I get halfway decent. I got an 8-foot fence, so that ball came up about 6 feet, maybe 7 tops. But the kick serve's not like when I was 25, but still not bad. Okay. Overhead, boom, right there. You can see the racket. The ball's dropping into the racket. I'm snapping my wrist up from like 7 to 1 o'clock or 8 to 2 o'clock. Again, you'll see the height on the ball. The ball left my strings with good height. I wasn't thinking down. Okay, that ball right there looks like it's going out. But watch how the spin pulls it inside the sideline there. Right there, boom, inside. And now when the ball kicks up, it'll kick up and slightly to the right. Right there, you could see it. A little bit to the right. So that's away from your opponent to their backhand side. Very valuable serve to have, the kicker. Okay, here's another one. Full Eastern backhand grip, you can see that. Leaning back over the head, coming up. Ball is low. It's not a high toss. It could be a little bit lower. But the racket's in the perfect position right now. Brushing up. Good net clearance. And it landed short. The ball should, you want to strive to hit it deeper. So, key points to take away from this video. Number one, sometimes if you want more kick, turn your hand more towards a full Eastern backhand if you're trying to get more kick with that kick serve. And number two, lower the toss. It puts the racket in a better position. So the racket is rising from this position. You don't want the ball up there because you're not going to get that. You can only get that down here. So bring the ball down. That's going to give you that. Please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, post any questions or comments, and I always do my best to get back to you. And please check out my website in the description box. I've got a lot of courses there that can help you become the best tennis player you can become. All the best to your tennis success. Take care.